Today we are making a tender, spicy and delicious ginger cake with an Italian meringue frosting. Welcome to Alia's Food Diary. In a spice grinder or blender, blend together thinly sliced ginger and 1 cup of sugar. Blend it for 30 to 45 seconds. Then give it a stir. Then blend it until it's really smooth like this. Place the ginger paste in a small bowl. Add 1 cup of neutral vegetable oil and a cup of brown sugar. I'm going to mix it with this tiny cute whisk and set it aside. In a large bowl, sift together the flour, baking soda, ground cloves, dried ground ginger, and cinnamon. I adapted this recipe from Samin Nosrat's much appreciated ginger molasses cake, and trust me, you can't have a better ginger cake than this. To the wet ingredients, we'll add a cup of boiling water. Now make a well in the dry ingredients and add in the ginger mixture. We'll whisk this until all the lumps are gone. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and push that subscribe button. And don't forget the bell icon. Add in 1 egg at a time. Now that the eggs are fully incorporated, our batter is ready. Equally divide it into 2 8-inch round pans which have been greased and lined with parchment. Tap the filled pan against the counter to get rid of the large air bubbles. Bake these cakes for 35 to 40 minutes or until a toothpick inserted in the center comes out clean. Let them cool down to room temperature, then loosen the sides of the cake using a spatula. Transfer to a plate. Okay, this cake is still piping hot, but it's so tender. Let's make the frosting for this fragrant cake. Over a saucepan of simmering water, place a heat-resistant bowl. Add in the egg whites, sugar, and a pinch of cream of tartar. Keep the heat on low and whisk continuously for 3 to 4 minutes. This step cooks the egg whites, thus saving us from salmonella. After 3 to 4 minutes, remove from the heat and whip the frosting with an electric mixer to almost stiff peaks. Here the egg whites are starting to whip up. Now we've almost reached soft peaks, and because it looks snowy and gorgeous, I'm gonna quickly make a video for Insta. Now you can see soft peaks, but continue to whip up until you reach this stage. Time to assemble the cake. Place the bottom layer of the cake upside down on your cake stand. Pour a hefty amount of the frosting and spread using a spatula. Put on the top layer and roughly cover the whole cake with the frosting. This is just me being lazy, but a better way to decorate your cake would be to pipe beautiful roses of the frosting all over the cake. Using a teaspoon, I made some rough ridges on the frosting. Then it's time for my favorite part of the recipe. Using a blowtorch, toast the surface of the frosting very carefully as it goes from golden to burnt very quickly. If you don't have a blowtorch, just place the frosted cake under the broiler for a few minutes and don't forget to rotate frequently. I love how the Italian meringue frosting makes the cake look so dramatic and delicious. On the inside, this cake was so moist, tender and flavorful because of the spices. For me, this is Christmas in a cake.